it's a two-way street here. How does Truman help the GLVC, and how does the GLVC help Truman?
Great question. Truman has been on our radar, our being the GLVC, for several years. Certainly their academic profile, their athletic program, where they sit geographically within the current footprint of the GLVC is extremely attractive to our league members. And so, I think for Truman, the GLVC provides them obviously a home for men's soccer, which I know they have wanted to have. I think it provides them a great opportunity with the startup of GLVC football last year to have their football program have a legitimate shot at a Division II playoff berth. Obviously, Truman's soccer programs, the volleyball program, will bring a great deal of strength and competitive play to the conference. So I think it's a win-win. We provide them, the GLVC provides them schools that are in close geographic proximity to them that probably share a lot of the same academic goals and aspirations that Truman State does.
Also, a lot of natural rivalries with all the schools in Missouri and Quincy.
Yeah, we were just talking this afternoon during lunch that the Quincy-Truman rivalry, to have that renewed and to start it up really in football will be important. I know for the Quincy football fans, and I'm sure for Truman's football fans as well. But those will be big rivalries, and for Truman to be able to play Missouri S&T and the University of Missouri St. Louis and William Jewell and Rockhurst and Drury, McKendree on the Illinois side of the river in the St. Louis area, as well as Maryville. I think those were a lot of the things that attracted Truman to the GLVC. And I think, we having conference members in Kansas City and Chicago, St. Louis, Indianapolis, Louisville was important for not only athletic recruiting, but just generally for the general student body here in Kirksville.
They will have those rivalries, but they'll probably come up with some new ones with some of the other schools along the way, won't they?
Yeah, I think they'll enjoy the opportunity. In men's basketball, for instance, Bellarmine University is 2 years removed from having won a Division II men's basketball national championship. The University of Southern Indiana has won a men's basketball national championship. Playing University of Indianapolis in football, with the preseason poll coming out, I think Truman and UIndy are gonna battle each other annually for a conference championship in the sport of football. And then we're very excited about having Truman join the first year of play competition in swimming and diving, which we'll host in February in St. John, Indiana.
The conference merry-go-round is probably done in your conference. You're probably set at where you want to be. And if that is, you just want to look for stability and keeping the people that you have and keep everybody happy, and stability for a long time. That's important, isn't it?
Stability is of great importance in the Great Lakes Valley Conference, because there has been as much movement at the Division II level with conference realignment as there has been in Division I. So having that stability, we've had some schools that have decided in our league that they wanted to reclassify to Division I. We've had one move to another Division II conference, and we've taken in 8 new schools since 2004. So to have a stable membership, I know, is very important for us, especially for the coaches, so that they can get into a scheduling cycle where there's some equity in terms of the number of home away contests and where they go to play and who comes to play them on their home campus. So yes, stability is extremely important. We think with Truman we're going to have that.
And last but not least, not a great question, not an important question, but you mentioned Kansas City, Chicago, Louisville, St. Louis. It sounds like you're setting up a GLVC network.
Well, we would like to. We talked about with the athletic directors earlier this month when we were in Rolla, Missouri, about a marketing and branding initiative for the conference, really to help us promote our member schools and our 20 championships. So we'd like to think that down the road we might be able to do something league-wide with our men's and women's basketball games, which in the GLVC will be played on Thursdays and Saturdays, so that we can get some more visibility and exposure for those programs and for the league itself.